What's up, YouTube? We're back at it. Here's a list of things I'm going to address today. I'm going to take off this dingy brake bracket. I'm going to get the nasty hood latch out and just get those things cleaned up. I'm going to floppy disk most of the engine bay, try to weld some plates in, and I'm not too confident in that because I haven't even messed with the settings on the welder yet. So if that goes awry, then we're going to dive into the interior and remove some of the AC components and just organize all the wiring under the dash. For the hood latch, I do want to get that cleaned up as well, and I am going to be welding a new plate into here, so I'll have to reroute that hood latch wire anyways. So I got this guy out. I don't really want to redo the brakes at this time, so I'm just going to get that cleaned up, throw it in the ultrasonic, and I might go ahead and print that piece because I broke that bracket and they're sometimes hard to find. Post sandblast. Here I'm in the middle of the painting stage. This is the bracket that goes on the brakes. Here's the fuel line bracket. Bracket for the power steering here and here. That Hammond rust oil. The fan seems to be helping, and then the vent hood just kind of sucks it out and we have it routed to the floor. It's really helping get it dry. While I'm waiting for things to dry, I'm just kind of going through and pulling all these plastic tabs out so I can just fill them with weld and get them smooth. So I've once again fallen prey to the while you're in there deal, and I pulled out the brake booster because I really want to reroute these lines. I hate how that vacuum line goes up top and gets clamped to the firewall, so I want to reroute that. I also took out the power steering cooler line because I'm thinking I'll probably just run an oil cooler and it'll be a lot easier to paint the engine bay when I have all this stuff out of it. So some of the brackets I already painted is kind of for naught. But you can see a good example of what it looks like after paint. This is for the fuel lines. Here's a bracket for the brake booster. I think this came out pretty nicely. So it's kind of a sneak peek at what some of the other brackets are going to look like. So I got all the brake lines out now. I got the welder hooked up. I finally started to kind of fill the holes in the engine bay. All I had was this non-auto darkening weld helmet. Oh. We're ready to rock. So here's my booger welds. We're getting closer actually. We've made a weld, so getting there. I know it looks ugly right now, but progress. So it's a little rough looking. I burned through it in quite a few spots. Hopefully I can fill that up later on, but I'm hoping it's because of me using existing sheet metal that was a little rusty. I know the welder's not great either, but we'll see what happens. To cover up more of the holes in the engine bay, I'm going to be using the Brickhouse S14 sheet metal kit. So here's basically what I got accomplished today. Not too skillful with the welder yet, but it is a cheap welder, and I'm going to figure out what to do right. So I don't know if I'm calling this a win or not. I did get some plates welded into the engine bay, got the brake parts out. So I guess I accomplished something. But I guess we'll see moving forward how it turns out. So go ahead and comment below if you have any suggestions for shaving the engine bay or welding that, basically that size of sheet metal. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.